Welcome to the show. I'm Lee, and you're watching Live in the Basement. Every so often, an artist comes along who captures the moment so perfectly that they leave an indelible mark on the music scene. And today's guest is a prime example. Heather McDowall has been enjoying a well-earned rise to prominence through a steady stream of incredible singles and gigs which showcase her extensive songwriting and performance skills. We are delighted to welcome her back to the basement, and this time she's brought some friends. So give a huge virtual round of applause for Heather McDowall and her band, and let's go live.
Hi guys! I'm here at Live at the Basement with my beautiful band. We're going to be playing some originals and one cover. But without further ado, this is our first song, Place For Me. I hope you enjoy. Still remember your perfume like it was yesterday. You always used to tell me to just walk away. Wild and free, what they always say to me. Instead of the closure or goodbyes, I just got teary-eyed when I sing. 'Cause darling, you may say I'm eccentric, but the electric's flown away from me. Oh, will there ever be a place somewhere for me? Oh, will there ever be a place somewhere for me? Look at the photos and there's just no regret. I wish things could stay like that. For pity's sake, we were kids, so why am I still upset? No, wild and free, what they always say to me. Instead of the closure or goodbyes, just got teary-eyed for not seeing you. But the electric's blown away from me. Oh, will there ever be a place somewhere for me? Oh, will there ever be, 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 will there ever be a place somewhere for me? Thank you so much. Thank you. This next song's called The Underneath. It's a classic of mine, and when I first ever came to the basement, I literally just wrote this song, and I was so excited to show everybody, so this is such a full circle moment. So yeah, thank you to the basement for having me again. This is The Underneath. Was it the way I spoke? Did I blow it away? Like it's our final judgment day. My fingertips have drawn hearts before. Maybe you're not familiar with self-taught. How to love, how to breathe when you just feel the underneath it all. Underneath of it all. 'Cause my fingertips have drawn hearts before. Maybe you're not familiar with self-taught of how to love, how to breathe when you just feel the underneath it all. Underneath of it all. And maybe in another era we would get a little clearer to something. And maybe I'm just another blanco. It's in your taste, and I gotta face it. My fingertips have drawn hearts before. Maybe you're not familiar with self-taught of how to love, how to breathe when you just feel the underneath it all. Underneath of it all. 'Cause my fingertips have drawn hearts before. Maybe you're not familiar with self-taught how to love, how to breathe when you just feel the underneath it all. Underneath of it all. My paper thin wall full of protection. Will I ever be your everlasting protection? 'Cause my fingertips have drawn hearts before. Maybe familiar, self-taught how to breathe. Just feel the underneath it all. Underneath of it all, there is power in mystery. So why aren't you missing me? Was it the way I spoke? Did I blow it all away? Like it's our final judgment day. Thank you. Okay, this next song is more upbeat. It's called Secret Garden. I wrote this about when someone has made an idea of you in their head and kind of projects that onto you, on their wants and needs of you, when that's just not you, bro, you know? That's just not you. Doggy dog, I don't know what I'm saying. The Secret Garden, anyway. I hope you enjoy. Know you think about me. It's easy to see. Lay me down with the feathers you pluck as a good luck charm to get me. I don't know Thank you. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, this next song's an old one of mine, and it's called Beauty Queen, but I've made a country version with these lovely boys of the song, so we're gonna go a bit country now, this Beauty Queen. She was always cooler than me, had a thing of skinny jeans, looked like a beauty queen. Why can't I be her? Self-hatred just sinks in. Why can't I be happy in my own skin like she is? Now something died deep inside and told me I was wrong for hating myself so deeply. But I'll just keep writing songs about self-love and self-care, 'cause maybe unconsciously I'm listening. No, I don't wanna be a beauty queen. I just wanna be happy with me. No, I don't wanna be a beauty queen. I just wanna be myself, telling people I can't sing, telling people I'm not good enough. Yeah, I'm really not that good. Passing opportunities around 'cause I feel like I had no worth and I'm already disappointment. Well, something died deep inside and told me I was wrong for hating myself so deeply. But I'll just keep writing songs about self-love, self-care, 'cause baby, unconsciously I'm listening. No, I don't wanna be a beauty queen. I just wanna be happy with me. No, I don't wanna be a beauty queen. I just wanna be had a thing of skinny jeans, looked like a beauty queen. Why can't I be her? Self-hatred just sinks in. Why can't I be happy in my own skin like she is? No, I'll never be a beauty queen. Let's just hope one day I like me. Thank you so much. It's getting a bit hot in here, guys. A bit hot, I'm not gonna lie. But this next song is another original of mine that I wrote years ago. It's called Indigo Eyes, and I hope you enjoy. Take it away, boys. Indigo eyes, where you going tonight? Gonna catch the butterflies. Can't believe you finally saw the light within me. me 2 seconds. Having a malfunction. There we go. Guys, this next song's called Lies, Lies, Lies. I wrote this about people who lie, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. Not a fan. If you lie, don't do it, right? Thank you. Raise up. Right, this is Lies, 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 through those hazel eyes. Hope you enjoy. You're always good at being kaleidoscopic. Never could back down what you're meant to chew. Your blame games are frankly ironic. With the world was me bullshit, you always do. Oh, the stories are never that gory with you. There's a clear victim in the fable that you drew. So it's the last time I listen and empathize with you. 'Cause lies, lies, lies through those hazel eyes. Do you think I'm blind to your compromise? I'm so sick of the stories, how you're not annoy me when you fight like a politician. That's your tradition. You're so transparent in your behavior. Putting me down is kind of your muse. You need to feel valid by putting me down so you can sing your blues. Though the stories are never that gory with you, there's a clear victim in the fable that you drew. So it's the last time I listen and empathize with you. Those hazel eyes. Do you think I'm blind to your compromise? I'm so sick of the stories, how you now know me when you fight like a politician. That's your tradition. Lies, lies, lies. Lies, lies, lies. Lies, lies, lies. That's your tradition. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Heather McDowall and company, welcome to the basement.
Thank you for having us. Sorry, we just wanted to play around for just a little bit. But no, thank you so much for having us.
Not at all. Thanks for joining us and for bringing your band with you this time.
Yes,
you have, of course, streamed with us once or twice before, and yes, you've joined us for our Christmas stream, which we don't envy anyone having to do. But
in that cold.
That's so cold. It's like the opposite of today. It's
complete
baking.
Opposite, yeah, definitely.
We're dehydrating and cooking our artists today.
Yeah.
But despite all of that, here you are.
Yes, definitely. I always will come back. It's so lovely to have, be here.
So, before that's all sorts of questions, burning questions to ask you, because I haven't had a good chance to really chat to you about stuff for a couple of years now, I guess. But since then, you've had a bunch of fantastic new singles, and you've just got a new one out called Honey Honey, which is just absolute killer.
Thank you so much.
Anyone who hasn't heard that, check it out on Heather's Spotify. Tell us a bit about Honey Honey.
So Honey Honey came after a time and period where I was actually finding recording very hard, and I was being very self-critical, and every song I was bringing to record I just didn't get on with. I was always being, the perfectionist always. And then at 3 a.m. this song came to me. It started out with the na 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 na. I was like, this is something. What is this? And I sent a very weary voice note to these boys, who could hear me whispering. I'm like, your part is da 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 da, and they're used to that by now. Yeah. They woke up in the morning and they're like, oh, it's Heather. They're used to it by now. But no, so that's the way it came to me, and it's just such a fun song, and I think it's a revival of the passion that I've always had for music, for definite. But yeah, it was definitely a journey.
The other thing I really wanted to ask you about, which has happened since I last saw you, other than a country version of Beauty Queen, which is also quite an interesting thing, but your new guitar. Your new guitar looks amazing. My
new guitar is my baby over there. Love her so much. I decided to go for a new guitar because the old one was like an acoustic electric, and it had its limitations. And a Strat is so, I think you can do a lot with it, but it's a very static instrument. Whereas with me, I do like very different kind of strummings on it. And this guitar's, the resonance in it is just beautiful. I had to get it.
You've done a full Bob Dylan moment.
I have done a full Bob Dylan moment, and I'm proud. And we'll be talking more about Bob Dylan later on.
Quite possibly. I learned to play on a cherry red semi, so it's always nice to see them around.
Definitely. I feel like they shouldn't lose their meaning. They're definitely the start pack of music.
Exactly. So many iconic songs have been written on them.
Literally.
It sits you in this grand
tradition. And Honey Honey was written on it, so maybe
one more
it's the
for
guitar.
the grand tradition.
Who knows?
B.B. King and whoever else.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So, let me address your band for a moment. Sorry, I haven't even had the courtesy to introduce you yet. So why don't you guys introduce yourself to our audience at home?
Okay, go first.
So, I'm Juan. I'm the guitar player.
I'm Tom. I'm drums.
I'm Heather. I'm a singer and a person who writes songs. Sorry,
Late night.
Really hard.
Late night voice messages.
Yeah.
I'm Aaron. I play the bass.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys all been working together?
Oh wow.
I say like 5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years now. Yeah, we met in college, and I was pursuing music solely. And then I did a gig where I really wanted a band, and these guys were already in a band with another band of theirs, and I was like, hey, do you mind being session musicians?
Do you mind if I kick your vocalist out?
No, it wasn't like that, I promise. I was like, do you mind being session musicians for this gig? And they were like, yeah, and then it kind of just started to be like, can you do it for this gig? Can you do it for this gig? And in the end, it just stuck. And I wouldn't be here without these guys. They're so talented in their own respects and such brilliant musicians.
And I myself have had the entertainment of playing Juan's guitar lines before, because we supported you, so I got to play Underneath and Small Village Big Town, which are lovely guitar lines.
Yeah. Small Village Big Town was your shining moment, I think.
Yeah, it's funny because that wasn't even, I was meant to be for another track, but it worked so well with Heather's her take on it, so
Yeah.
Oh, well, you were kind enough to send me a video of how to play it, I seem to
I do remember that. That was super late at night.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And it's fantastic to see you all actually, the people who are supposed to be playing this stuff, playing it, which obviously brings more to it than we ever could.
No, you did a really good job. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, it's always a pleasure. And so when it comes to sort of putting music to Heather's compositional ideas, what's the process for that?
You want it, or
for us to steal?
I was going to say, obviously, it starts with the super late night voice notes.
Yeah.
And then usually we'd go to like Tom's studio, and then we would just kind of break down parts and sections, and Heather would voice her ideas, and then we're like, okay, we can play this. Let's see what it sounds like all together.
Yeah, I think that there are strengths and weaknesses, because obviously I can hear a whole idea in my head, and these are 3 different people with not my head. So sometimes there is that little divide of, but this would sound, and I'm like, no, I promise it sounds good. But luckily they trust me enough by now that they kind of just take on anything, which I'm really grateful for.
Do you find as a songwriter working with the same people that you become more attuned to what they're going to end up doing anyway when you're writing?
Yeah,
and factor that into your...
There's a song that we're singing later on called Dump Him, and I literally was like, do a solo, because this guy in solos, and I was like, he's going to love this, let's put a solo in. And he slays it every single time. But yeah, I definitely, and I feel like Tom has a certain way of playing drums that sometimes I do come with crazy drum lines.
I just hit things good.
Yes, you do. So that was a weird thing to say. But yeah, sometimes he can just come out and like have the most incredible way of like viewing, you know, just my drum lines and stuff and making them his own. So,
you do the recording and mixing as well, do you, Tom?
Yeah,
So you're responsible for the what we hear on the singles. What parts you're responsible for?
No, like we'll come to a rehearse and then we'll start to break down parts and start to record stuff, and then me and Heather will like work together on vocals and just kind of power through the gazillion takes.
Yeah, and then
get it sounding good.
I kind of produce and I start to tell you my notes on certain things, and we have that working relationship. But what was fun is Truman Show, one of my tracks that's really well known, and I love how much people have taken
on its way
to
later
it.
In the
yes,
later
on its way later. How many tracks did that have, Tom?
It's nearing about 200.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so there was 200 different takes of different things, and he had to edit through that. So I do not envy you in the slightest.
Comping mad.
Yeah, definitely. But no, it sounds great now. So
it does. It sounds great.
Yeah.
And Aaron, you're a multi-instrumentalist in your own right.
Yeah, I can play guitar and a bit of keyboard. That's about it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got your own music. You've all got your own music projects going on.
Yeah.
In the background. Tell us a little about that for a moment, and then I'm going to come back to Heather because I have a question from the floor.
So I kind of make ambient music, kind of record outside, nature, record things like fans, just kind of, just relaxing sounds that people listen to, and I've kind of started making sort of instrumental music as well.
So is that sort of electronic music? Or collages?
It's like mixed media, isn't it? He takes some raw, like, sounds and then sometimes mixes it with electronics. But what I love is the way that he can combine two very different things and make it into his own thing. He's very, very good at that. And he's got a special ear for that I don't think I have the capacity to do. So that's a very talented thing to do in his own right.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, for the first time, we have opened the interview to the floor, and we've asked if anyone has any burning questions. And one of our listeners has asked if you could tell us a little about your biggest inspiration as a sort of musician, and also where would be your dream place to play?
Wow. Okay, that's such a nice question. My inspirations. Well, I would say musically. Growing up, I listened to David Bowie a lot. Definitely Stevie Nicks, definitely a bit of Joni Mitchell in there, I'm not going to lie. And then, I don't know, I listen to all sorts of music, and I think because I learned keyboard first from a classical point of view, so classical music does have its little bits in there, Scalic flourishes I still love, and I'll still put them in there when I can. But yeah, I think they were my inspirations mainly, and yeah, what was the other question? Sorry.
Where would be your dream place to play?
My dream place to play? Well, I've always wanted to play Shepherd's Bush, the Empire. Is it the Empire?
The Empire.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play that. That's one of my number ones. But also Glastonbury.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Not that anyone's watching.
If any Evis would like to.
Yeah, even BTS Hyde Park, don't mind. I think just a really cool festival. I think I would really love that because we've played festivals and we always thrive. I think we've always found that energy so captivating to perform
festivals
to.
Are great.
Yeah, they bring out the best in musicians. I truly think that it's a career stepping stone when you play festivals. It really brings you out of your comfort zone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which is a good segue on to where can people find you? So social media, Spotify.
Yes, so I'm Heather McDowall on Spotify, but on everything else I'm Heather McDowall Music. because that's what I make. But these guys, if you wanted to follow them, this is Aaron Harmon Thomas Music. We've got Sounds by Tom and Noise by Miguel. You can find them on my Instagram page as well and find their pages that way if you can't be asked. But I'm sure you can be because they're incredible. But yeah.
Cool. And you've had, obviously, we've had a nice selection of new songs of recent. What have you got planned for the rest of the year? What are you guys going to be up to for second half, once you've cooled down a little from today?
Yeah, I think
second half 2025.
Definitely. I think we're trying to work towards that. We're trying to work towards that like album release because we really want to make an album.
Because you've kind of got the material now.
We've got the
You've
material.
Got quite a lot of stuff.
We've got a lot of local gigs going on, which you can find on my pages. But yeah, I think our progression is recording such a big project that it's going to take time. So please be patient. Yeah. Nice.
And we've got any other gigs for people to come and see you at?
Yes, 1st of July we are performing. No,
I missed that.
1st of August we are performing in Haddon at the Rugby Club for a festival for an amazing charity, and we've also got a headliner at Duffy's on the 27th of August, raising money for Duffy's. They were recently broken into, and you know they deserve.
Duffy's Bar in Leicester.
Yeah. They were recently broken into. It's raising money for that. And then we have one at the Big Difference in Leicester. I can't tell you what date yet, but I promise it's coming.
But keep an eye on that social media.
Yes.
If you've forgotten by now, it will be flashing up again in a little bit. So those details will be there. Well, it's been lovely to talk to you and catch up on news. Thank you so much once again for coming. But we are here for the music.
Yes.
So how do you fancy playing us your second set?
Yes, let's go.
That's been circulating. I know I'm not your type, especially on a weeknight when all is said and done. My God, why are things always complicated? My stuff always brighter than you needed.
Well, that was a little fun interview for you. This next song's called Dump Him, as we were on about earlier. And yeah, just if a guy cheats on you, just dump him straight away. Like, don't wait for it, because my friend did, and that's why I got angry and wrote this song. So here's a bit of Dump Him. Enjoy. I've been scrolling through our text forever, may not mean forever. You're upset cause none of his digital postcards of any of you here. No, I know it's hard, I'm sick of it. You cry out, go back to him. It feels so bad, why are you playing the victim of this? Just your face. You always said you were the queen of independence. Ha! So why are you always trying to post your vengeance? No, I know it's hard. I'm sick of it. You cry out, go back to Okay, this next one is an unreleased one. How lucky are you? This is called Trixie, and I hope you enjoy. Trixie comes from school saying, I don't know, why can't I be cool? I'm such a fool. She gets noticed in class, passing notes and laughs like it was the last. What if it's her last? Oh, if she knew she was dating a grade A eyes, but she lingers 'cause she knows how to keep sweet Trixie on her toes. Oh, I think you're in love with a loser. It's not an LOSS, he's a user. He's a cruiser and bruiser. Oh, plus he can find someone way cuter. Oh, I think you're in love with a loser. No, you think you're in love with. You can't soothe self-delusion. I can see your heart ain't concluded. You can hear bells, but there's no wedding of humor. A late bloomer, it's not a rumor. Oh, I think you're in love with a loser. He's not an LOSS, he's a user. He's a cruiser and bruiser. Oh, plus you can find someone way cuter. Oh, I think you're in love with a loser. He's not an LOSS, he's a user. He's a cruiser and bruiser. Oh, plus he can find someone way cuter. Oh, I think you're in love with a loser. No, you think you're in love with. No, I think you're in love with. No, I think you're in love with. No, I think you're in love with. Oh, loser. Thank you. Okay, this next song. It's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Who's a bit eager? I was going to introduce the song, but he's already gave a bit of snippet. This is Man on the Moon. It's about my experience with men, and them, wanting stuff. So I hope you enjoy this Man on the Moon. Take it away, Aaron on bass. Stanky. Love it. Yeah. The man on the moon sat down, look at the view, and just dropped his leaves still next to. He dug down his flag on the manless act and said, hey, look at my land. But they're desperate for attention. No girls, they're desperate for attention. Stop fantasizing me, let my Thanks so much, Icons. This song needs a little... Give me 2 secs, guys. I'll be back. Bye! I told you I'd be back. Hello. That was an interesting sound, but we sorted it. And that is rock and roll, baby. Just like this song. Not really. I wrote it about me having a crisis that I got a bit older. Oops. And I made fun of myself. Oops. So this is Truman's show. I hope you enjoy. We wear cowboy hats. Take it away, Aaron. I've never been one of those glass-skin girls that life all perfect with no burdens. Instead, I've been scrolling on my phone, looking at what I should be. Oh no, it's 3, oh God, it's the day, oh, that help me. I've convinced myself I'm on the Truman Show of sorts. Everybody's watching me frustrated at home. And if I haven't already said twice today, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Oh God, that was late! I've been wearing my mom jeans, I've been driving to parties, I've been doing the thing of growing up. Got a mask, the inhaler, I've been breathless for weeks, not knowing good. Kick off your Converse and get down in. Responsibility briefly disappears. I've got a quest to show you, to advertise and know ya. Some questions and you're gonna shout no back. Are we ready? Are ready? I think we're ready. Guys, are we ready? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you in love with yourself? Have you eaten today? Have you lost weight today? Have you ranked so-and-so? Are you doing anything? Or are you scrolling on TikTok to cure your depression? What? I've been wearing my monkeys, I've been driving the parties, I've been doing the thing of growing up. Got a past the inhaler, I've been breathless for weeks, not knowing good. Kick off your Converse and get down in. Responsibility briefly disappears. I've got a question to show you, to advertise and know ya. I wanna French it like Greg and Rowley. Why do I keep hanging in my body? I don't even know what date it is to write in my diary. No. Okay! thank you so much. This is our penultimate song. This is Honey Honey. You had a little snippet earlier. So this is a little treat. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, here we go. I've been biting my nails to feel something. Na 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 na. Had some gossip that's been circulating. Na 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 na. I know I'm not your type, especially on a weeknight when all is said and done. Trying to allude to something macabre. Na 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 na. Oh, is it the nighttime in your arms? I considered you my lucky charm. So, leading on, this is going to be our last song. Just a brief intermission. 2 seconds. Hello. So for this last song, sorry guys, we had to do our warm-ups, which is like kickboxing, but we couldn't do that on camera, so, you know, there we go. So, anyway, this is our last song. It's a mashup of 2 of our favorite songs. These guys are obsessed with Knocking on Heaven's Door, the Guns N' Roses version, but I'm obsessed with the Bob Dylan version. Thank you, it's the original, you should be obsessed with that. And we were in a rehearsal, and we realized that What's Up and Knocking on Heaven's Door have the same chords. So we made a mashup. It sounds great, and I thought you'd enjoy it as a little goodbye. I want to say really quickly, thank you to the Basement team. Can we give them a round of applause? They slayed. They slayed. They were amazing. They've made this whole experience so lovely. And look how high quality I am. Ooh, I look 3D. Anyway, this is the end song. I'm done talking. Good night. Enjoy. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark to see. Feels feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. And it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for that institution. I realized quickly when I knew I should that this world was made up of this brotherhood of man for whatever that may. And so I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed to just get it all out, what's in my head, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Say, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Say, hey, what's going on? And I pray, oh my God, I pray every single day for that institution. Oh, and I cry, oh my God, I cry. I do it all the time for that institution. Oh, so I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed to just get it all out, what's in my head, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? What a guitar, let's go! Mama, take this gun off of me. I can't use it anymore. Dark cloud is coming round, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. What? Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. 5 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill for that institution. Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you, Aaron! Thank you, Gwen! Thank you, Sue! I'm Heather McDowall! Thank you! Bye!
What a treat it was to catch up with Heather and hear her band in full flow. Check out her Instagram for future gigs and releases, and Spotify to catch up on a plethora of great songs. While you're at it, please like the stream and subscribe to our channel to help us sail the algorithm for the promotion of unsigned original music. We'll be back once more on the 17th of August, and until then, stay well and keep on keeping live music alive. Bye bye.